Thank you, Excellency.
Proceed.
With us is a team of the managers from the HQ. And
Yes.
So proceed, please.
Okay. So with us is a team of managers, and we were doing the preparation for the grassroots. And maybe I can take you through briefly on the level of preparation we've done on our elections. So I'll skip on the objectives and I'll go straight to the preamble. We will issue a notice maybe in the next 10 days. We will issue a notice. Then members will submit the application by the 25th of October to enable us now to do the clustering and know where we have contest or where we have the unopposed position. So there are 7 seats that people will be vying for. One is a religious group, so at least 1 from either gender. Then we'll have 4 from MSME, 3 representing professional groups, then another 4 members representing the youth, 3 representing the farmers, 1 representing special interest, and 2 delegates at the polling center. So, Your Excellency, we will start with the polling center because the eligibility of the next level, you have to be elected at the polling center. So we will have a total of 540 officials at the polling centers. That's excluding the diaspora. Then we'll have 29,000 ward officials, 5,800 constituency officials, and 940 at the county level. So the application portal is ready, just awaiting the notice. So we'll issue a notice for all the counties, then we will release schedules on how we will be conducting the election. So eligibility from the polling center, that's the first one, must be a member, must register through our portal, and must have paid the fees. At the ward level, only 1 addition. You must be elected at the polling center. For you to qualify for the ward, you must be elected at the polling center, or you are an elected leader of UDA at the ward, like MCAs. They can enter through ward level. So for the constituency, the qualification is the same, and any elected leader in that constituency, be it MCA or an MP, can enter through this level without going to the lower level. Same at the county level. So the procedure that we intend to use is we will issue a notice, date and time, so people will assemble at the agreed time. Then we will have had the list of all the contestants because they will have registered electronically. So the returning officer will have the list already. The returning officer now will cluster the candidates according to their position. So once they've done the clustering, they'll check if there's an opposed guys, they automatically being declared officials. Step 2 will give them unopposed. Then we will give them small time to come up if they can agree amongst themselves. If they don't agree, tunaenda ile ya Nyayo, mlolongo. So we will, people will vote category by category. So we will start, say, with youth category, and people queue behind their candidates. So if the positions are 4, we will take the top 4, considering the gender issue. So after that, those elected will convene and then elect their officials, which are 6. The chairperson, secretary, organizing secretary, treasurer, women leader, and youth leader. And those will form now the county executive committee and the polling center executive committee. So those ones, after that, the arrow, we will have ward coordinators, constituency coordinators, and county coordinators. So they will hand over those forms to the ward coordinators, who will help us populate the register now for the ward election. So they will send us a photo. We have a system like IBC where the results will be live and people will be watching real time. So dispute resolution should take 48 hours. We want them to bring it to the headquarters so that to reduce the amount of people who will be disputing the election. We want to make it harder on the issue of dispute. So the procedure will continue. Once we're done with the polling centers, we will do all the polling centers first. Then we create a register for the ward. So the ward election, we will experiment electronic voting because we will have a known number of voters. So in a ward, the maximum number in a ward is one ward in West Pokot, which has 70 polling centers, meaning the participant, the voters will be 1,400 in that ward. So average participant in a ward is 500. So 500, we can easily do electronic voting where results are real time. If you are closing at 5, by 5:01, we'll have the results. So those elected at the ward level will use the same procedure to elect their officials. There's a problem with our constitution, which we are reviewing, to align all the officials to be alike at the polling center, ward, constituency, and county, to be alike. So in the next 1 week, it will be ready. Same to county constituency elections. Those at the ward level, I think maximum wards we have is in Ruiru. They have 8 wards. So the voters in Ruiru constituency will be 160. That's the maximum voters in a constituency election. So that one also we can handle it electronically. Then at the county elections, the maximum is Nairobi with 17 constituency. So those will be 340 voters. So after polling center, we will strive to use technology to conduct our elections. That's it, Your Excellency. Unless there's any question.
Thank you. Thank you very much. When are you planning to have this? Do you have a timetable for the elections?
Yes, we will start December. The election, the exams will be finished in 1st December. So from 2nd December we will start. Then we will have a period of 2 weeks. We will divide ourselves into teams. One team handles like 6 county. So they'll go day 1, county 1. Day 2 they skip. Day 3 they go to another county. So if you have 5 teams, in a day we will cover 5 counties. Then we skip a day. The next day we cover another 5 counties. So in 2 weeks we'll be done with the polling center, which is the hardest. So by 15th of December we'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
15th of December looks good.
Yes.
What are you doing about sensitizing people for registration as members of the party?
Our communication teams are doing some animation. Maybe the next 2 days they'll be ready so that people can know. Because even our constitution says that we have to sensitize the people on the positions that they will be vying for. So in the next 2 days, you will be seeing some animation with some information.
Are you working on party recruitment, some party recruitment drives, just to scale up the visibility of the registration of the party membership?
Yes,
What
we've
are
done.
the issues you're...
The SG has been.
What we've done about registration, we started the activation schedule that you approved. So far, we've done 25 counties, and we are at around 7. If you look at your figure, we are at around 7 million. And these have been stationed by initially when we started the party in 2020, we had around 4,000 ready to cover the party. We've been going up until August 2022 when we had 6.5 million. Recently, we had a joint meeting with ORPP to clean up our data. So we cleaned up our data and went back to 5.4, 5.5 million. Now, after our activation, we've been able to have around 2 million people. Now we're at 7 million. So we have entered 1.5 directly to the registry. We still have 500,000 people who we haven't entered into the ORPP system. But they have now given us a single user module where we can now link with ORPP directly and register for the week. Initially, we had that technicality. That's why we had to sponsor that retreat between us and ORPP to support that.
Have you sorted it out?
Yeah, we sorted it out.
So there is clarity, what about that? The people who are registered in parties that they never registered, how have you sorted out?
So we cleaned that.
Yes.
That is
the single module allows you to accept you register now in your party. Once you register, you are sent your SMS, then you take process.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we stop it have multiple registration in different parties.
So you can't join one party unless you resign from the other one. And by accepting to join one party, is it automatic that then you exit the other one?
Yeah. At the same time, it allows the party to allow a member to join. In the case of join by join any party. But from us now, we can ask, do you want to make an agenda to join the party? You say,
why are you against my agenda?
So after cleaning up, it looks like one people.
Okay. But this in your data here it shows in VR and not in VR. What does that mean?
Voter registers. Who are members that they are not registered voters.
So what value are they? If they are not registered
so it's a poll.
Is it because they are below the age?
no, at that time they are not registered to IBC. But I think when the IBC opens,
Because the people not in the register are more than the people in the register.
Yeah.
And as we speak right now, we
That's better than normal.
yeah.
And those not in the register, are they above 18?
yes, they are not
Should be registered as voters. We must push for them to be registered. Otherwise, their membership in our party
Exactly.
it doesn't relate well.
does not come as the most crucial time.
Yes, when you need it. Yeah.
And so far, we are the second biggest party. Here is around 100. No, they have some teachers. But they are around
When you are doing the registration, at that time, government is pushing the resignation. So anybody who is going to resign, unless leaders like all of you here, nation that are behind first. But any other person won't be allowed.
So, but now is that still the case?
no, that's not. That's why they are members in around 200, 300 votes. 300.
But they can't vote here Babas.
They can't keep.
There's something wrong with us.
Yeah.
The challenge-
No. For UDA, you are stopped registering people who are around 18. Since
But that is why we need now to drum up the registration so that members who could not join that time for political reasons can now join because nobody is blocking them now.
And the way to encourage that will be to insist that to vote at the party grassroots elections, you must be a registered member of the party.
And a registered voter.
Is that the case, Bore?
Yes, that is the case.
That to vote in our grassroots, you must be a registered party member.
Yes.
And because once we do that, the candidates of the grassroots elections will automatically want to register. And
They might register as party members, but with IEBC they are not registered. So we insist they have to be registered with IEBC.
Both.
Yes. Suppose we have a two programs. Where number one, because we recognize we have members who are not registered with IEBC, we encourage party members to check their status that they have registered with IEBC.
Campaign.
Can somebody register at the moment as a voter?
You cannot do it. But they have to get to a biometric, so we need to figure out where they will go for this registration. Yeah, so we need to consult. We probably need to agree with IPC how they make that possible for our members.
Yeah. So actually, these are balances.
There are still a lot of. There are many places like Arakanite. There are not people. 13,000 only.
No, like for example, yesterday.
No, 70,000.
Still low.
We still have a lot of data which we don't enter the system.
There's something that is not right about this now.
So we need to work, the secretariat need to work on these numbers, on these registrations. But there is something not quite.
Makueni at 160,000.
That's how we it is at as 2:30, 2:23 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, but you need to go. I think there is some cleaning up to be done.
Mama, there's 131,000.
Yes.
They have been registering actually. So anyway, I think that's fine. But what my advice would be, we need to scale up the visibility of the party membership recruitment drive. And the chair and the SG, you need to ramp up that and tell us what additionally can we do either at my level, the GP and other leaders, so that we scale these up.
We'll sit down and look at the ways of hyping up that recruitment.
Yes.
Especially with the grassroots elections around the corner.
Yes.
Once members show interest, we'll tell them clearly go register members to come and vote. Once people know that it is registered delegates who will vote, then they will want to recruit. And they'll work very hard at it.
Now, the one place I'm not very clear, but we don't have time because we are running out of time. I think this requires a bit of. We need to sit down and we need to interrogate this.
We can just give us a date.
So maybe I think we look for an opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't know when. Next week is going to be very tight. But I will look for one of the afternoons or evenings. We go to the party headquarters. We go through these things.
Yes.
So that because we need to be clear. I am not very. I don't know why you want us to do Mulolongo at the.
I don't like it.
Mulolongo is not what I. Yeah. We can't go there.
Let's go to the red ballot.
Yeah. We make it simple. We make it simple. We just.
We use the IBC register for our party register.
Party register.
Party register, but you must also be registered in IEBC. It's a way of getting.
Let us get the people who are registered. Let's use our party register.
Yes.
The what to Wajipami. Yeah.
That one will push people to register into the party.
Yes. And let us even open the registration, including we can close the party registration a day before.
Yeah, yes.
So
There is no problem. A day before. We say, you can register, and you're not registered, check it, register, you're not there, register. But we close the register a day before, and then we now use that register the following day. It's a very straightforward thing. There is no complication there.
Okay.
And then let us just supervise the voter thing there. We can simplify. We can simplify the voting at the polling station. We must simplify, but it becomes a great ballot. We shall not go to long.
Your Excellency.
We have kind of boxed it ourselves.
Your Excellency.
And then we also have an element of how much should people register. Because we try to, we have put at 500 shillings.
To do what?
To buy.
To register as candidates.
Yeah.
I can't read that polling station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Police station.
Yeah.
Your Excellency.
At the polling center.
Yes.
We do maybe 300
500. Because we also don't want to have to spend our money in this exercise.
Yes. Let us raise the money.
Yes.
To do the election.
And if people have a candidate they want to support,
They will give us
I want to say something.
500 shillings for him.
Yes.
Your Excellency.
Madam Chibanji hapo.
Your Excellency.
To be done by us.
Your Excellency.
Debata mkono.
Bore, I want to say something.
Bora mute ba.
Weka hii nini? Hapana, si ndo tusikii. Bore.
Please mute. Okay, I'm muting you.
So are we?
Anamute nani?
Amemaliza.
Hizo ni center zote. Hizo nomination ilikuwa hapa.
Hizo center zote
Box hapa.
na hizo box kwanza in terms of